Education is very important to combat the suicide rate.
Yes.
I think the number one thing is equality. Because if you grow up thinking that you're no good, and if you read the papers thinking that you're no good, and they're telling you you're scum, and you go to school and you get segregated, you still get segregated. I got segregated in class, and you get called knacker and pikey every single day. It kills your self-esteem. And travellers are the proudest people in the world on the surface. That's what I believe. But most travellers, I think, are ashamed. I think we're at the generation where I feel they are. I think because they're being attacked left, right and centre. I think any child will tell you they're seriously proud. But I think there's a level of shame that was never there before that has developed over the last 50 or 60 years.
What's the shame?
I think that shame, what he's talking about, I think that comes from I suppose, the bombardment of the negative media that we get as a community. And I think that young travellers internalise that negative attitude and kind of think that they're not good enough. And if they're told they're not good enough, you eventually believe that you're not good enough. So I think it becomes kind of an area where...
a negative cycle.
And a self-fulfilling prophecy then.
It is, and it's also kind of, it goes around kind of the theory of... the pedagogy of the oppressed, where they talk about people that are in a state of oppression will usually conflict amongst themselves, and they will also they will internalise shame and fear due to the situation of isolation, marginalisation and oppression. And it comes about where young travellers feel that they can't be proud of their identity in public space and in society, and where they feel that they can only be proud of their identity in their own community. And that's where I suppose the thing about not talking about things come, because their own community is a source of protection, and it's a force.
And you stay among your own? Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't stay among your own, but it becomes part of protection, because when you come out of your own community, for the majority of the time, not all the time, but for the majority of the time, you are seen to be different. You are seen to be inferior, and you feel the negative aspects just surrounding the area that you're in.